Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you, and welcome back once again to these free Shiksha daily IELTS classes. So, we are on the verge of completing this month as well with all the daily classes of IELTS, and today we are going to focus on speaking part 2, that is speaking part 1, that is your general questions about the candidate, and we will be covering up each and every inch of speaking part 1. So yes, let's start without any delay. But yes, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also do not forget to register with us, which is absolutely for free. You can download the free sample papers. You do not need to pay anything for that. You can also get in touch with the counseling team, which will give you the free counseling sessions if you have any query regarding any exam. Okay. Now, without any delay, actually, let's start with today's class. So, first thing which the examiner will be doing once you enter the examination room for the speaking class for your speaking exam is your name and ID check. So, this part of the test lasts for about 4 to 5 minutes. That is only part one which we are talking about. At the start of the test, you will give your full name, give the name you want the examiner to call you, and show your ID or passport. Then general tips to actually use during your part one is arrive early, relax and smile as you walk into the room, because yes, smile does help. Have your ID ready, that is the same one which you registered with. Don't be too formal. IELTS speaking is a test of natural conversational English, not formal academic English. Okay, so just remember that. In second slide, we have that introducing yourself. So next step you will be asked for is 2 to 3 questions on one of the following topics. So these following topics are just examples. You might get any other topic as well. So please do not strictly stick to that. These questions are really a kind of warm up. This time to get relaxed and also to make a good first impression. Smile, be confident, and use simple language to help you warm up. Now, topics 1 and 2. You will be asked 3 to 4 questions on a first topic and then a further of 3 to 4 questions on a second topic. Tips. For these questions, you should fairly give short answers, not as short as one word or one phrase or one sentence, at least few sentences, but short and crisp. Most questions are about you, so talk about you and your own life and experience. Some questions are yes no questions, that is closed questions. Example, do you like your hometown? Okay. However, never just answer in yes or no. You need to expand your answer. Give a direct answer, explain why, and maybe add a detail or example. Tips. Don't memorize answers. Don't memorize answers. So, especially in part one, memorized language doesn't give the examiner an accurate measure of your English language skills. In fact, the examiner will be able to tell you if you have memorized your answers, and this may influence your final band score. So, give the memorized or learned answers by heart. Now, tip 2 is don't use big and unfamiliar words. You may want to impress the examiner with big and complex words in your speaking test. To be safe, avoid using words you are not familiar with. There is a higher chance of making mistakes by either mispronouncing words or by using them in the wrong context. Now, use a range of vocabulary that you know which is relevant to the topic being discussed. And then we have another tip which says use a range of grammatical structures. So, when IELTS examiners assess your speaking skills, they mark you against the following assessment criteria. We're already aware about this, but yes, so let's skip this for now. Try and use a range of grammatical structures using complex and simple sentences to express what you want to say. Know your own speaking to friends in English, or record yourself to see if you can spot errors. Don't worry about your accent. So, with a face to face speaking test, the IELTS examiner understands a variety of accents or a wider range of accents, so will be able to understand what you say. Unlike an AI machine, if you can communicate well, then there is nothing to worry about. Next is step 5, pause to think. There is no harm in taking a brief pause to think about what you say. So we all do it to process questions. So you can use phrases to give you time to think during the speaking test. And here are some phrases, so you can go through them when you're watching the video. Next, avoid using fillers. Speak confidently and avoid using filler words. We generally use filler what to say, and however this shows that you can't assess the appropriate language or ideas, so it's important to avoid them and to use the phrases we give you. Okay, so while using fillers, these are the fillers, so you should mostly avoid them. Extend your answers. So yes, try and answer the examiner's question in full. Extend your answers and don't wait for the examiner to prompt with a question. When your answers are short, this shows the examiner that you cannot talk in detail about a topic. Smiling helps pronunciation, of course. Don't speak in a monotone, that means don't sound like a robot. Tip 10, practice using common IELTS topics. So we have already seen some sample questions. Let me show you more so that you have an idea that what kind of topics and questions are being asked in the IELTS speaking test. So, for example, related to advertisements, what book would you take on a long journey, or how easy is it for you to read books in English? Okay, all these kind of questions. Then if the topic is related to computers, you might get something like this: do you use computers, or what do you use it for? Then did you use computers when you were little? That means younger. So yes guys, these were the sample questions as well. So here we complete our topic. Today's topic was quite short because it was only part 1 which we had to discuss. So tomorrow most probably we'll be discussing the part 2 and part 3 of your IELTS speaking exam. Till then, keep seeing our videos, keep watching our videos on our YouTube channel, which is with the same name, Shiksha Study Abroad. And also please do not forget to register with us. Thank you guys. Tomorrow we'll be coming up with a fresh new topic again. Till then, bye and take care.